Okay, listen.
We are looking into yet another claim about The Simpsons predicting a big news event. The story this time is that the iconic TV show eerily predicted the outbreak of the coronavirus. A series of images put out online claims to show a 1993 episode in which residents of Springfield experienced various symptoms of the illness, culminating with a news report showing an anchor with coronavirus over his shoulder.
It's Kobe Bryant!
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out.
Pass.
These were Shaq.
TV writers work hard on trying to bring the best entertainment. They try to reflect things and give us a glimpse into the world and sometimes into the future. Well, not intentionally. Just as they say that if you put 100 monkeys in a room with a typewriter, one of them will eventually come up with a Shakespearean sonnet.
I am officially running. I am officially running.
Well, same goes for the TV writer when they come up with prophetic ideas and theories. While most of them fail to hit the nail, yet some of them have managed to predict things perfectly, with eerie coincidence, while others have predicted a future we have not seen yet. Here is a list of predictions that some TV shows perfectly got right. Number 1. The Simpsons.
Weed, that can get me in a lot of trouble.
Hey, boy.
Are you crazy? What if the cops come?
The idea about Donald Trump being president is something many Americans never thought to be real. But to our surprise, it's a reality that was predicted by The Simpsons years ago.
I am officially running.
This happened in the 2000 episode, Bart to the Future. In the episode, Bart learns that he is predictably kind of a disreputable person, as he gets a chance to see into his future.
Look into the flame. 30 years to the man you will become.
His motivated and ever-energetic sister Lisa, though, is a pretty big deal, and she is getting ready to take over the reign of country as first female president of the United States. Her predecessor? That is Donald J. Trump, who has left her with some pretty ugly budget issues to clean up. This is not the first time that the iconic series has predicted the future, and by seeing this pattern, we are pretty sure this won't be the last. But 16 years ago, who would have thought that this would be one of the predictions that The Simpsons got right? Number 2. Parks and Recreation.
I have a surprise. It is best thing happened to anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous Lil Sebastian. Oh my God!
In most of the cases, we have seen that the situations predicted are pretty alarming.
The reception will be held in each of our individual houses alone.
Pretend this is rice!
But Parks and Recreation breaks the curse with its future prediction. In an episode Ron and Jammy of 7th and final season, the gang visits Lucy in Chicago. She leads them around the city and the time is summer of 2017. She mentions that everyone has been in a great mood since the Cubs won the World Series.
Yeah, I think you're really gonna like it here. And obviously everyone's in a really great mood now because of the Cubs winning the series.
The episode aired in 2015, more than a year before Chi-Town's beleaguered baseball franchise finally broke its 108-year-long curse and brought home the Commissioner's Trophy.
Here's the 0-1. The Cubs win the World Series!
Lucy's comments at first made people laugh, but then they were surprised when the prediction came out to be true. Number 3. Star Trek.
I see you've noticed the ears. They're actually easy to explain.
Perhaps the unfortunate accident I had as a child.
The unfortunate accident he had as a child. He caught his head in a mechanical...
Although the iconic show did not get any popularity and respect among the media when it originally aired during the 60s, but with the show for so many fictional galaxies and bizarre alien species and many other crazy things, it somehow managed to predict the space ambitions of the human beings.
Now, I'm gonna step into that thing and you're gonna transport me back to Earth.
In an episode called Tomorrow is Yesterday, which aired in 1967, the Starship Enterprise jumps back in time to 1969 and picks up a radio transmission from NASA, in which they overhear word about astronauts preparing to blast off from Cape Kennedy.
But I can't send him back with what he knows. Jim, what if we can't go back?
For mankind's first landing on the moon. Whether the writers randomly picked the year 1969 or if they actually knew something we didn't, that's anybody's guess. Number 4. Black Mirror.
After midnight, it'll be a criminal offense to store any recording or still images of the event.
This only exists in this room.
It's already outside it.
Channel 4's Black Mirror was a major hit among the audience, and due to its popularity, Netflix got the rights for the show and renewed it for 12 episodes in 2015. Each episode tells a different story. All the episodes force the viewers to look inside their life and everything around them to see where we may be headed. It's hard to pick just one that could be telling of our future. But it's the very first episode that has a truly shocking reality to it. The national anthem features the British Prime Minister is blackmailed via a ransom video posted on YouTube, and the price he ends up paying is grave.
Prime Minister Michael Callum. Prime Minister Michael Callum, my life depends on you.
Less than 4 years later, rumors circled that the real Prime Minister, David Cameron, had also committed a sexual act with a pig when he was younger.
They want me to have sex with a pig?
But it was never proved to be true. Number 5. Gilmore Girls.
Working? So you think this is funny, huh?
You know what? That's fine. Have your little joke. I'm ignoring you. You do not exist. That's it. Get upstairs and change.
The show was and still is very popular in the pop culture and general world news. It has created a huge cult following. In fact, the show includes frequent relevant references.
Oh yeah, that's lunch.
Why? Why do they do this? This is a public place. People are eating here.
And it has been up with trends for so many times. In an episode in 2004, Lorelai is frustrated with her beau, who has been away all summer long. She yells before hanging up the phone, "See you when Hillary's president."
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
How are you, you big fat liar?
I'm coming home today for sure.
See you when Hillary's president.
In this way, the show predicted years before that Hillary Clinton was going to run for president. It would have been crazier if she had won the election in November 2016, as the limited revival for the series arrived in the very month. Number 6. The X-Files.
Actually, a town called Cheney, about 50 miles south of there, population 361. How does that grab you? It's a dead cow.
Back in the day, the X-Files focused on the extraterrestrial life and the paranormal. But like Mulder having to frequently open Scully's eyes to the truth, the show often gave viewers a look at what the future held.
You want to tell yourself that so you can quit with a clear conscience? You can, but you're wrong.
Why did they assign me to you in the first place?
One common thing was the mistrust of the government. The creator explained that the relationship changed after the Watergate scandal, and by exploring such mentality in the series, the political landscape became clearer and clearer.
This isn't funny, Mulder.
Did you meet Max?
Mulder, he wants to shut down the X-Files, and he wants you out of the Bureau.
Events surrounding Edward Snowden were unsurprising to him, and parallels between the show and Snowden are apparent. Number 7. The Year of the Sex.
So you see, Nat, I'm not just old, I know. No. Well, what's you sick with? Just about a kid. You a kid? Yeah. Bother you?
The title is a little obscene, but the show has properly predicted some interesting things.
I bother. It's just 5 minutes more to watch them.
They sick me too.
Set in a future in which the poor and powerless are kept obedient with television in order to keep the masses enthralled, the rich ruling class comes up with a new program that is a sort of reality show featuring people who are stranded on a deserted island and forced to exist without any luxuries. Sound familiar? It only took 3 decades for US television to borrow the concept and turn it into a real show, Survivor, hosted by Jeff Probst. Number 8. 24.
Prisoners are taking control.
The show premiered in 2001, and it included a black presidential candidate.
I'm trying to talk to a CTU agent named Jack Bauer.
Where are you?
CTU Los Angeles.
Who eventually becomes the president-elect. It would be 7 more years when Barack Obama won presidency, and most of the media described it as the Palmer effect.
I want to know who's working with you.
In which context, sir? I'm sorry.
Right here, right now.
When a fictional character helped create a climate of public acceptance for the notion of a black president. Many agreed that his portrayal of a competent, strong president of color proved the possibility there could be an African-American president.
And I know you lost 6 men in the process.
And you think I want revenge for the death of my man?
Yes, I do.
Number 9. Family Guy.
Dad?
What happened?
Oh no, my cell phone's dead.
I did pants instead. Have you taken a break since you started drinking?
Not until right now. He's not memorable.
The show is full of tasteless jokes, and one particular episode, called Meet the Quagmires, is no exception.
No, not you.
Oh, sorry.
In fact, everyone but you. Hi, everyone but him.
Hi!
It revealed that Supreme Court Justice Scalia had been accidentally killed during a hunting accident with Dick Cheney.
Thank God you're here. Man, it's been a busy day. Dick Cheney, the chairman of Halliburton, shot Supreme Court Justice Scalia in a hunting accident.
Years later, in 2016, Scalia passed away while at a ranch in Texas after a day of quail hunting.
I'll tell you what's not safe. Going hunting with Dick Cheney. So, you all set to go hunting?
It was nothing as gruesome as the Family Guy writers predicted, but just the fact that it happened during a hunting trip is enough to make this joke eerily prescient. Number 10. Scrubs.
On the bright side, it'll be interesting to see what it feels like to be a patient.
You know people die here.
You're a good friend.
I make more than you do.
What? I saw your paycheck and I've been dying to tell you, I make more than you do.
Osama bin Laden was still in hiding when the show premiered in 2006, and all the officials were after him. He was name-dropped during an episode. This happens when JD tries to learn about the Iraq War, which he has no information about. The janitor, a guy who always loves to exaggerate his knowledge and backstory,
Looks like I wet myself. Do you actually think that that's funny?
Yeah.
tells him we should be looking for bin Laden in Pakistan.
Come on, no one wants to debate Iraq with me. Prepare to be dazzled.
Okay. In my opinion, we should be looking for bin Laden in Pakistan.
His guess was as good as anybody's back then, but in 2011, we learned that he was entirely correct.
Just tell me why you're hitting yourself. You get the feeling we're thinking the same thing?
When the terrorist leader was finally killed at his compound in Pakistan. Do you know about more such references? Do share with us in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting and fun videos. Remember to like this video and subscribe with notifications on to join the monthly iPhone giveaway. My Instagram will be in the description down below, so make sure to check that out and follow me so we can become Insta friends. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and see you in the next one. Bye!
This video is over now. You'll find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we had a lot of fun, but you can't stay on this end screen forever. This video is over now. So why are you still watching this? Do you not have